If Twitter has to register in Nigeria, who will patronize the restrictive and censored Twitter? Sani. Following the announcement today by the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, that Twitter must register logically as a company in Nigeria for the suspension to end, saying the Twitter management has reached out for talks. The minister said in an interview when asked about lifting the ban, even though the Twitter as of Friday has caused an uproar from the United Nations, foreign government and right group who are concerned about the right to freedom of speech as one of the fundamental human rights. The Twitter platform, which is a social media platform, an American micro-blogging, a social networking service on which users post and interact messages known as tweets, was suspended by this administration because the president had made a tweet as regards the current insecurity in the nation, where many on the social media platform drew various meanings, noting it was a threat, forcing Twitter to remove the tweet and describing such as a violation of their rules. There were some mixed reactions from the people. One of them is from the former Senator Sani, an author, playwright, and human rights activist. He is the president of the Civil Rights Congress of Nigeria and the chairman of Hand in Hand. In his response, Sani says, and I quote, "If Twitter has to register in Nigeria, who will patronize the restrictive and censored Twitter Nigeria when you have the option of just Twitter?" Yeah, I think the Nigerian government are trying to create problems because this is not how it was before. If I may ask the Minister of Information, Ministers of Minister of Information and Culture, if I may ask him question, where were he when Twitter came in that time, when they were not talking about register, that it is now that something has happened, they now brought out another strategy to be able to make things difficult for people. Where were they? That is the question that Lai Mohammed asked to ask. Now, these things that he has put in place, nothing than to make things difficult for the people of Nigeria. This is Nigeria for you. Nigeria as a country has no mercy upon the citizen. They are not taking things lightly and simple with the people. Since they are the head of the government, they are making it difficult for people because to them it's none of their business. But they should not forget that you may have power today and tomorrow the power is gone. The question asked is that if Twitter has to register in Nigeria, who will patronize the restrictive and the censored when you have the option just Twitter? So the ministers of information and culture has to answer that question because it just like when something you are giving half something to somebody, perhaps people were using it in full before. Another way again is that you are giving people condition so that if this condition is not fulfilled, you will not be able to use this in full. So they are giving people condition now, which is not like that in every other country. And Lai Mohammed have to understand that Twitter has not done this thing to only the president of Nigeria. If you are a president of a nation, does that mean you become a god? Does that mean you become a god, or who do you think you become? Such a thing were done to the president of the United States in the time past. If not for news sake, nobody would have heard it. The president, the former president of the United States, has not banned Twitter. He allowed the use of Twitter despite of what has happened, because the man knew that he has acted against the regulations and the rules of the Twitter. So as a learned person, a simple person who understands, you shouldn't have taken that matter to that level. So that is why the president of the United States did not do anything. There were people that live a simple life. There were people that value humans. There were people that want to learn. So for what is happening, I don't think that the Minister of Information and Culture and every other persons who are supporting them to do this thing are learning anything. All what the Africans, the black Africans, has to learn is to do evil to their people, is to make life hard for their people. It is because the government of Nigeria has made life hard for the citizen. That is why people are running away from this country to another country where they can find a greener grass to graze. So that is why people are running. So a greater percentage of Nigeria are in outside. Every year we hear of sending people back because of one thing and another. All is caused by our leader. And a serious prayer is going on in Nigeria that God should stabilize this country. God should unite this country. God should show mercy upon this country, which I believe that like Muhammad and his people, I don't think they are praying for the unity of this country. I don't think they are praying for one Nigeria, because if you look at what they are doing, there is nothing like one Nigeria. There's nothing like love. There's nothing like unity. That is why we are saying that these people, they are playing with the lives of Nigerians. We are saying that these people, they are pretending. These people, they are doing things out of context. Now, none of them are even considering the constitution that Nigeria have to work with. They are not going with the constitution. They are just brutal. They are just being wicked to the people. That is what I can see. Like the question that Sani is asking, how could that be? Let Mr. President and his Minister of Information and Culture answer that question, because it is not like that in every other country. Why that is Nigeria that is different? I know that it is a way of punishing the citizen. It is the way of telling the citizen that he is somebody, but nobody know than God.